Welcome to this channel. This is a YouTube channel meant for teaching basic technology, which is a subject for junior secondary school 1 to junior secondary school 3. Please subscribe to this channel and help us to share our videos with your friends who are still in junior secondary school learning basic technology, as we have promised that we will share vital information on this channel. Let's look at the topic for today. The topic is drawing materials and their uses, as we have talked on drawing instruments and their uses. Now, I want to look at drawing materials and their uses. Drawing materials are consumable items used in technical drawing. The materials are: 1, we have drawing paper, we have drawing pencils, we have masking tape or sellotape, we have sandpaper, then we have handkerchief. Those are the materials that we use in technical drawing. Now let's look at the uses of each of these drawing materials and also with their diagrams. We start with drawing paper. As you can see that we have a drawing paper on the board, and as it's written as a text here, the drawing paper is a white material upon which the drawing is made. It should be made of quality materials to prevent tearing. So we have the drawing paper made of white material, and then, as we have said, it should be made of quality material to prevent tearing, so that when you are erasing, when you make a mistake and you are trying to remove the mistake with the use of eraser, it will not tear. That is very, very important. Drawing paper must be made of a quality material to prevent tearing. Then we need to talk about the different sizes of drawing paper. As you can see here, drawing paper sizes. The sizes of drawing paper are designated as: 1, we have A0, we have A1, we have A2, we have A3, A4, and A5. These are the various sizes of drawing paper. Then the diagram that we have here is showing us the various sizes of drawing paper. Now, A0 is the largest among all these various sizes of drawing paper, is the largest, and from A0 we can bring out other sizes of drawing paper. So this rectangle that we have here that is drawn bold, as you can see that the cursor is going around this rectangle, so we have it to be A0 drawing paper. Then if we are to get A1, what we do is that we divide A0 into 2 along its length. As you can see here, the length of A0 is 1,189 millimeters, while its width is 841 millimeters. Now, if we are to get A1, we divide A0 along its length into 2 equal parts. So when we divide along its length, we have the length of A1. This is A1 now. So we have the length of A1, or the width, sorry, the width of A1 will become 594 millimeters, because we cut the length of A0 into 2. So this side of the A1 is the width, while the length of A1 is 841 millimeters. I believe that is clear. Then if we are to get A2, we divide A1 into 2. We cut it along its length, and that's what you see here. We cut it along this line. Then this is the width of A2. The width of A2 is 420 millimeters, while the length of A2 is 594 millimeters, as we have here. Okay. Then if we are to get A3, what we do is that we divide A2 into 2 equal parts. We cut along the length. Then the width of A3 becomes 297 millimeters, while the length is 420 millimeters, as we have from here to here. So that's how we got A3. Then if we are going to get A4, we divide A3 into 2. We cut along the length, and this is A4 here. So the width of A4 becomes 210 millimeters, while the length remains 297 millimeters. I believe you can go on and get what A5 and A6, A7, A8, and so on will be. Okay, so these are the different sizes of drawing paper. Now let's move on to drawing pencils. For drawing pencils are used to make drawing on the drawing paper. So we have this, a drawing pencil. Then let's look at the various grades of drawing pencils. Now, drawing pencils are graded into 3. We have a soft pencil, which is designated with B. We have hard pencil designated with H, and we have HB to F, so which are medium grade. Then let's talk about them here in this diagram. So for A7 to A9, we add them to be extremely hard. And if you look at the color that we have here, it's a little bit looking somehow white, or what will I call it? Looking somehow white, just let me say it like that. Then we have 4H to 6H. They are very hard. Then 3H to 4H, they are hard. And H to 2H, they are medium hard. Then we have HB to F, they are medium. B to 2B, medium soft. 3B to 4B, soft. And 4B to 6B, very soft. And 7B to 9B, they're extremely soft. So these are the various grades of drawing pencil. And then you can look at what we have here in this diagram. Then let's look at the next one. We have masking tape or sellotape. This is masking tape. And masking tape is used to hold the drawing paper with the drawing board. This is paper on the drawing board taped, or we use masking tape to hold it onto the surface of the drawing board. The next one, we have sandpaper. Sandpaper is used to maintain the conical edge of the lead of the drawing pencil. So this is what we call sandpaper, and it is being used here on the sandpaper board. Then we have handkerchief. You'll be thinking that why are we making use of handkerchief in technical drawing as a drawing material? So we need it. So whenever you erase a mistake on your drawing paper, you are not expected to use your bare hand to remove the particles of the eraser. Why? Because if you use your bare hand to do that, it may get your paper stained and the work may get stained. So that's why you need handkerchief to do that, and preferably you use white handkerchief, because we know if it's dirty or not. Okay, so you make use of white handkerchief as we have here. Handkerchief mostly used, mostly white is used for removal of erasing particles in order to keep the drawing paper and the drawing neat. That is the function of an handkerchief. Okay, then in summary, the drawing materials used in technical drawing are: we have drawing paper, we have drawing pencils, we have masking tape or sellotape, sandpaper, and then we have handkerchief. So those are the drawing materials that we use in technical drawing. Thank you, and do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and help us to share our videos with your friends. Thank you, and God bless you.